ya, karena biasa ngeliat sekolah di daerah Jabodetabek. Ini salah satu portfolionya Pak, kalau yang presentasi mereka itu bisa ditunjukkan. That's going to create different. Lina and Sophia, correct? Okay. So, in what grade are you now, and then how long have you been in Aroko?
Ninth grade, and we've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, I continued in Alpha
Why you call it SD Alam?
because it's the name.
Oh, okay. So it's not SD Islam or SD.
No,
It's SD Alam.
actually it's the Alam.
Is it it's just down there, very nearby here,
Yes,
right?
if you know the first Islamic boarding school, Alama also, but not international. Excited, it's that's the elementary school.
Was it English medium instruction as well in that SD?
When I was there, it was still the early parts of Arama, so
What about you?
In my previous school, English is we did study English, and we used the National Geographic book for the basic.
So how did you study your English? I mean, your English is good. So how did you learn it? I mean, you took a course or?
I was taking a course in English first, and I also like to watch some English movies and so on. I also like English, so I learned English really well before.
So that's how you pick up your language. Yeah. What about you?
as a kid, I've always watched English media, so it was really a natural process for me. I never actually joined a course for English, so this just came naturally.
what history or what story in the past that really amazed you that you still can remember until now?
Stories from the times of World War II.
World War II.
I don't know why, but it really moves me. Some of these stories coming from so many different points because the whole world was changing at that time, and I just find it very interesting.
So, what do you like most about the school, about Arabic?
It also increase our English skills, also in other subjects. It's a new experience for me. It's also fun. And then like about the rules in the dormitory that we use, sometimes we use language in our daily life, Arabic or English. It
So
also,
you switch between Arabic or English?
yes, we sometimes mix.
Mix. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Bahasa Indonesia? Are you also using it or?
Actually, we sometimes use it only in our room.
Okay.
So if outside of our room, like in the public place, we usually mix English and Arabic.
Also same like her, mostly the Cambridge and how we use language in our daily lives. I think that really makes us students be proficient more in English and actually feel and learn how to speak English correctly by not only studying it by material but also experiencing it. And also I like about this school is we participate in a lot of competitions and I've only ever joined competitions. First was in here, and I feel really free to join competitions is when I was in the school, and mostly of them are international, so I very enjoy.
So if you could suggest one thing that you would like to see improved from the school, yeah, or one thing that you think, I think that this should be improved this way or that way.
Now, Cambridge here, at least in our year, is only 2 months. So we only use the Cambridge curriculum for 2 months. But that was already good. But I think it could be more effective for us to learn from the 7th grade. So yeah, I think that's
2 months in grade 9 or 2 months in each grade?
9. Because in first 7th grade, we have 2 months to make ourselves used to English for 2 months. That was in 7th grade.
Okay.
And then 8th grade, we got used to use Arabic. And then in 9th grade, that's when we use Cambridge.
Okay. What about on your daily learning?
If it's daily learning now, we use still the national curriculum.
Okay, and you're using the national textbooks as well. Okay, right. So that's why you said that if you could learn Cambridge more than 2 months, that would be helpful. And so it's easy to understand, and it's very hands-on. You know, there's so many
It's very
it's a very
hands-on.
hands-on thing. So you really can understand that when you're talking about photosynthesis, you really can touch the
imagine it.
plants, right? Yeah, it's not just imagining it, but you really can touch it and can see what the chlorophyll is, and then
Yeah, that's probably the highlights of Cambridge.
in Australia, which university that you want to pursue?
I want to go to Melbourne,
Melbourne University. What major?
criminology.
You must be very interested in watching like CSI,
Yeah.
things like that. Okay, me too. That's good. What about you?
So I'm gonna continue in SMA Aroma IPS because I'm already pretty familiar with all the surroundings, and I think it will help me actually study and complete my goal. My goal is to go to university in Imperial College London. That's one of my biggest dreams.
One national university. That's also with university. Okay, so Rita, Safira, good luck for your study at the moment and also your future study. Thank you so much. It's really nice talking to you and good luck. Okay?
Chemistry. If they are more advanced or more difficult, or in the sense that national curriculum is more difficult, or vice versa,
Yes.
because I saw the board in English, 10 a.m. Next, when the time was in English. staff. Most of them stay quiet, doesn't want to speak English because they know they cannot speak, or they don't have the confidence enough. And then she said that yeah, sometimes they stay quiet, but we do have a kind of PIC.
Yes, there is. Okay, so there is a PIC if I don't speak in English, and we give like a punishment, like it's quite not the bigger punishment. Just like they need to make a short easy, and after they're like doing a podcast every morning.